Okay, I'm going to walk you through how to solve a simple two-step algebraic equation. It's called two steps because there's really only two things you need to do to solve it. It's pretty straightforward once you get the hang of it. And the way that I like to approach these is to think of them like it's a war, and the other side has kidnapped my variable. In this case, the variable is a, it could be x, it could be any letter really. And they're keeping it captive by doing things to it, sort of putting it behind different operations. Here, the a is being divided by 4, and it's being added to by the number 2. So we need to undo the things that are being done to it in order to save it. So I like to approach it by trying to tackle the outside thing first, the thing that's furthest away from the a. In that case, it is this plus 2. So the way that I take care of this is by doing the opposite of whatever's being done to it. So here we have a plus 2. I'm going to do the opposite of addition, which is subtraction. If there's a plus 2, I just need to put a minus 2 on this side, and great, the 2 goes away, and we're that much closer to rescuing the variable. The thing is, anything you do to one side of the equation, you need to do to the other side. That's just the rule. So it's only fair. So I'm going to subtract 2 from both sides of the equal sign. It gives me 6 minus 2 over here, and then a over 4 plus 2 minus 2 over here. And the plus 2 and minus 2, what do you know? They cancel out. So this is going to go away in our next line. This 6 minus 2 is just going to give us 4. So now we have something that looks pretty clean. 4 is equal to a over 4. We're going to do the same thing again. Here the a is being divided by 4, and we're going to liberate it by doing the opposite. We're going to multiply, and we're going to multiply by 4. So remember, we do it to this side of the equation, we need to do it to the other side. So we're going to multiply both sides by 4. 4 times 4 over here. A divided by 4 times 4. Well, divided by 4 times 4, that's just, use the variable all alone. This side, 4 times 4 gives us 16. 16 equals a. That's our answer. And the nice thing about these algebraic equations is that you can always check. We figured out that a is equal to 16. Well, let's plug it in here. If we put 16 in for a, well, 16 divided by 4, put that in your calculator, you get 4. So 4 plus 2, is that 6? Yeah, that works. And on a GED test or any other standardized multiple choice test, one of the 4 answers is going to be right. So another way to do this is just look at your 4 choices and plug in the answers until one of them makes this equation true. So if it's, 10, 15, 16, 20, well, 10, 15 won't work, but once you get to 16, it will. All right, that's 2 ways of solving this two-step equation.